Welcome, everybody. We're going to start off our first tech tip for this coming winter. I know a lot of you guys, just like me, forgot to tune your skis at the end of the last season, so I'm going to give you some tips on how you can care for your skis at home. One, a lot of us at home don't have professional ski vices. You can use the kitchen. Kitchen sink, binding sits right down in there, no problem. So, if you guys come over here, take a look. I've got my awesome skis that forgot to get tuned. Got a few core shots in here. Not a real big deal. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. So I've got some nice spackling paste here. So we're just going to get our little putty knife, get some spackle. I'm just going to smear that right in there. Just make sure you get it nice and filled. We don't want any moisture getting through to the core shots, because then your core doesn't like you and we can't be ripping up the trails doing all of our stunts. So I'm going to give it a nice scrape there. Get all the extra out. It'll just save us some time. So you can use a paper towel. Just rinse it right down your mom's sink. She won't mind. So once we're there, I'm going to take my little wooden block. This is going to be a multi-use tool. Make sure you get yourself one of these. We're going to use that to get all the extra out. And now you can come see all of our core shots perfectly, professionally filled. No worrying about core rot. And we're ready to move on to our ski edges. No one likes to be the guy out there on the hill on an icy morning, unable to set an edge. So you're going to take your edge rock. I prefer to use a nice river stone because it's going to be nice and polished, and you're going to really be able to get that edge bevel just the way you want it. So nice smooth motions back and forth. We want to keep that edge bevel as even as possible. As you can see, we're taking off some of the rust here. We're really making some good progress. The next one, a little bit tougher, but we need to start tackling that edge one. This is where you need to be nice and consistent because you don't want it all wavy. So nice, smooth passes all the way down the ski. To the other side. Some of you guys may notice that there's only a toe piece on here. That's because I'm actually setting myself up for a new telemark setup this year. So, free the heel. Really excited. Should be a nice adventure for me. So, we've got our edges all done. I'm going to do just a nice polish before we get into the waxing. So, a lot of people come into the shop, ask, why does it cost so much to wax a pair of skis? Why are you guys so expensive? It's because wax is really hard to come by. It's really specific, but don't worry if you don't have wax at home. You can use your mom's candles, not a big deal, or just find yourself a nice jar of peanut butter. This stuff is awesome. Might be a little sticky on your fingers, but don't worry about that. Just go ahead and glob it on there. Gonna get a nice spread. This is gonna soak into the pores of the ski. So some of you guys might not know what it is that makes waxing so good and why we don't just leave it on there. It's because depending on the quality of your ski, if you have a nice ski, you have what's called a sintered base, which is actually porous. So when you wax a ski or you peanut butter a ski, you actually get that to absorb into the pores. Then you scrape it off, and that's what's going to allow you to really glide well. So once we got our initial smear on there, don't be afraid to get in there. Get a little dirty. So we're going to rub that in, massage it into those pores. So one of the things that's great about peanut butter, especially, you have to go natural. Don't get that cheap stuff that's full of sugar. It stays solid all the time. It's not oily enough. It doesn't soak in. So we're just going to give this a nice massage. Counterclockwise swirls are best. We're going to let that sit for a little bit. And then once it's finished kind of soaking, we're just going to tip to tail. One solid motion all the way back. Go one side of the ski, and then we'll go past by the other side of the ski. Some of you guys might notice that we're getting a little stripe action here. Those are racing stripes. That's what makes you fast out there. So we'll have our ski. It's ready to go. Now the last step, anyone that's ever been out there on a ski that wasn't detuned enough knows how hooky it is. Can't ski very well. So we're going to take that nice multi-tool wood block right here, and we're going to deburr our edges. We're going to detune the tips a little bit, pull that deburr all the way out, and we're going to detune the tails as well. Just like that, we're ready to go. Ready for the snow to start flying. See you guys out there on the slopes. So, as you can see, did a great job just getting my skis ready for ski season. You know, getting a little tune.
Dude, come on. You just go to Switchback Sports and they're going to take care of it for you. How's it going today, sir?
Doing all right. I was tuning my skis, getting them ready for ski season, and one of my buddies said that I didn't need to take all that energy and time doing it myself, and I should just come see you guys. Did you take care of this for me?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to do a full tune, but I think we can get that taken care of. Cool. Let's go ahead and fill out this sheet for me. We'll get that ski tuned up for you.
Cool. Thanks, and will this be ready by the time I can get first chair tomorrow?
Absolutely. All tunes are overnight. As long as you get them in by 5 p.m., we'll get you taken care of.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that peanut butter?